Happy Wednesday, gorgeous people. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Charles Blade Barber Spa. Oh, I like that. Excuse me. Hope you all are doing well. Coming on to say good morning to you all on this day, just celebrating the amazing, good Reverend Raphael Warnock, and Senator-elect on this January 6th. Hi, Shane. Good morning. Good morning. About to go out for a hike before D1 is here. What's up? How are you? Yeah, so I'm super excited. That was wonderful news to wake up to. I go to bed so early, guys. I'm like literally in bed by 8 o'clock, 8:30. Hi, cousin Kelly. Looking fresh and dreamy. Oh, Wayne, I miss you. When are you out here? I think you're supposed to be out here soon. Anyway, so I wanted to come on and say good morning to you guys. I'm going to try and start to get a little bit more consistent with my until today's gorgeous lip color. I don't know. It's just some little lip something. I'll share that with you guys in stories because I just put it on really quickly. But yeah, wanted to come on and do a quick until today to get our minds right. I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. I've had an interesting start to 2021. But grateful and excited to actually get really focused. Good morning, Darlene. But my personal New Year is tomorrow. So actually, I focus on January 7th more than I do on January 1 in terms of like, how do I recalibrate and recenter? So I'll get into that space as of tomorrow as I celebrate my 43rd birthday, guys. But let's do this really quickly because I want to get out to this hike by about 6:20 at the latest. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so January 6th, I just posted this in stories, but you guys know I posted in stories and then I read it with you. So I'm going to read it with you. January 6th, we're reading from Until Today by Iyanla Vanzant. And it says, life will work for me when I realize I will continue feeling bad until my attitude improves. Oh my gosh. Who has an attitude problem? I remember my mom used to say that, you have an attitude problem. Are you having a hard time getting through life or facing a challenging situation? Are you trying your best only to find there is usually something or someone in your way? Perhaps you should consider these words. Your external world is an accurate reflection of your internal state of being. Ooh. Let me just tell you why Auntie Iyanla be reading us just out the bat. Like, she comes out swinging like, sit down, sis. Okay. So she said, your external world is an accurate reflection of your internal state of being. Believe it or not, your inner life is the cause and the source of everything that manifests around you. Consequently, your life will always let you know when there is something in you that requires your attention. Oops. There is a life within you that requires tender, loving care and attention. Your inner life must be cleansed, strength, and well-ordered, which, by the way, is your sole responsibility, and that's S-O-U-L, soul responsibility in life. You're responsible for being the things you desire, for being the way you desire others to be. Ooh. It is your responsibility to take the necessary steps to ensure that what is going on inside of you is in perfect harmony, because everything you desire will happen through you, not to you. Everything you desire will happen through you, not to you. I say for you, but through you works too. Be peace, be joy, be strength, be wisdom, be creative, be inspiration, be a delight, be a helping hand, be a smile, be a hug, be a success, be gentle, be kind, be hope, be faith, be truth, be trust, be honor, be forgiving, be patient, be kind, calm, be encouragement, be discipline, be obedient, be fun, be freedom, be wealth, be respect, be fearless, be a friend, be prayer, be love, be the miracle, be the possibility, be the opportunity, be the purpose, be the mission. Begin within and allow all the things that you know how to be blossom in the truth of who you are. Oh, this is good. This is so good, y'all. Until today, you may have been waiting for something to happen before you could experience something better in your life. Just for today, be devoted to being all the things that you say you want. Oh! Do it in faith, knowing that like draws like. Now, you guys know I say that all the time. Today, I'm devoted to being what I am, which is all that I want to be. Okay, let me just digest this really quickly. Take it all in. Digest it really quickly. And then play it back for you in my own words. Can I do that? Can I play it back for you in my own words? Listen, guys. So many of us are looking for these external affirmations, the external things to say that we are, but the work starts within us. You have to show up to be the person that you believe you're called to be in the world, and then all that which you desire will be added unto you. So this is, oh my God, this is getting scriptural. But the reality is that for so many of us, we go into New Year's with all these resolutions, and obviously 2020 was a shit year. Real talk. 2020 suffered no fools. All of us were sitting there looking like, what the what? And I get it. Now that we have an opportunity to begin again, we're like, oh, it's going to be this. But so many of us are going into 2021 with the same fatigued, exhausted attitude that we left 2020 with, expecting 2021 to be something different. Ma'am, sir, it's not going to happen. The way that 2021 is going to be something different, because there are outside forces and sources that we can't control. We can't control this crazy ass government that exists right now that hopefully will get better, right? We can't control what's happening with COVID. There are so many things that we can't control. What we can do and what we should be focusing on, which Auntie Oyanla talks about perfectly today and until today, is that we have to really show up in the way that we want life to manifest around us. So if you want to be joyous or want to experience joy, be joyous. If you want to experience kindness, be kind. If you want to experience abundance, have a mindset of abundance as you show up in the world. All of the things. If you want to create and build something, don't just expect, because we're getting another $600 or something. Anyway, that's going to act and create something. You have to create it. So I'm here for all of this today. I don't know who needed to hear this on January 6th, 2021, but all of the things that we desire in this world, and obviously there are outside forces and sources that we can't control. Things are going to happen. But I know one thing, and this attitude thing is so right. Can I just tell you guys really quickly? I'm digressing a little bit, but not really. But I'm going to give you this example. I have some amazing family members. One of them is on here. I think I saw my cousin Kelly on here, but I have some amazing family members. And sometimes, listen, we love our family, don't we? Mm-hmm. But I realized with some family members, they were always going to have a little bit of a different perspective than I. I'm being very kind because I've changed my mindset, guys. My attitude had changed. But for so long, when I would deal with certain people, I was just like, oh, they're negative, so I'm just going to shut it down. But when I shifted from shutting down my approach to them and dealing with them, which was kind of this laissez-faire, lackadaisical attitude, but instead approached it with kindness. And every time I spoke to this person, I was like, yes, because that's really who I am anyway. Truly, it is really who I am. I'm not acting. But when I changed my mindset about rather than having an attitude when I approached them because I knew that they were going, I changed my own disposition. So ask yourself today, what about your own disposition and attitude do you have to change in order to potentially get a better result in life? And don't do it just because of the potential outcome of having someone else deal with you differently, but do it because it actually makes you feel better. So when I realized that I was not necessarily being negative, but having an expectation of a negative response from this person, when I approached it with joy and positivity and kindness, and also with a heart of I'm going to be happy no matter what. Guess what? They not only started to change, they were I was okay, that's great. So know that we have to show up in the world the way that we want. Until Today by Auntie Oyanla Vincent is what I read from. This is what I post. A lot of you ask what it is in the stories because I sometimes don't write. Oh, I didn't even see all these comments. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't scrolling. It was fixed somewhere. Let's see what people are saying. Oh, be present, be present. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I didn't see all these comments. You're here for the tips. Thank you, my little cousin, Janae. So 2 cousins are in here because I saw that that Kelly was in here too. My cousin Janae was like, she knows which family members I was talking about. Hi, Gerald. So I'm going to encourage you guys, if you want joy in your life, show up with joy. If you want kindness in your life, show up with kindness. If you want forgiveness in your life, show up with forgiveness and a spirit of forgiveness. I'm about it. So I'm about to go get on this mountain, because getting on the mountain is helping me to get my mind right. This is what I'm about. I got to start writing my own affirmation book. I need to get on it, because this is the stuff that I do anyway. Good morning, Miss Cherise. Happy New Year to you. And I'm sending you guys all love and joy and prosperity. But I also just to reiterate this, it starts with us. It starts with us. So you're expecting the job to be different. The job ain't going to be different until you're different. The job is not going to be different until you're different. You're expecting a different type of relationship. The relationship ain't going to be different until you're different. You're expecting different money and resources in your account. It's not going to be different until you budget differently. Oh, Jesus, I'm speaking to myself now. So here's the thing. When I start walking down my own street, you're expecting not to have all of the extra weight. It ain't going to be different until you work yourself out, sister, brother, until you what are you waiting for? Listen, the gym, you want wellness and health and you want abundance, but you haven't bought your Brown Girl Jane. Not so shameless plug. Speaking of, let's talk about, thank you so much, Miss Marie. It's coming. Yes, Rick Faison, be the change that you need and you desire. Cousin Al, what's up? You should write a comical affirmation book. That is real. Speaking of, so Brown Girl Jane, guys, like you guys know, I have like 500 jobs. And so Brown Girl Jane, my baby, we're launching candles very soon. So if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, you won't know when the candles drop. And we did a limited edition candle. So we did 2 candles. We partnered with Firmenich. Shout out to one of my best friends, Nadia Bradshaw Spencer of Bradshaw Consulting Group, who helped us to design and work on these candles. Excuse me. They're coming. You want to sign up for the newsletter if you haven't, so you can know when the candles drop, limited edition. Thank you so much. And Senga? Is it Senga? Senga Night? Thank you so much. That's Brown Girl Jane Glow Luminous Facial Serum. That's all I use on my face. And I've actually been playing with a little bit of retinol as well, because 43 is tomorrow. 43 is tomorrow. 43 is tomorrow. 43 is tomorrow. Thank you so much, Mani. Love you, Mani. Love and blessings to you. I pray that you're doing super well. I love fragrance oils and can put them in your We've been thinking about doing other home fragrances, but we're starting with these candles. You're going to love the way that they burn. These are literally like 60 or 65 hours of burn. And they are delectable. This is warm cashmere. Yeah, this is warm cashmere, which is beautiful. We'll have all of the notes and stuff on our website so that you guys can see them. But I'm sending you all love and blessings for thank you so much. Nigel, is it Nigel? Thank you. And Nia, I appreciate it. I'm excited about this year. I was having a little bit of I don't want to say it's not anxiety. I was just kind of feeling kind of whatever, because New Year's is not the time for me to be like, oh, this is going to happen. As I said, I do it kind of around my birthday. But 2020 was such a blessed year for me too. 2020 was such a blessed year for me. And in the way that I feel like I stood into my greater that I was struggling with 3 years prior. And I don't want to rest on those laurels, because I never believe in resting on laurels. But as I stretch and grow, I'm thinking very, very big and bold about what the future holds and what it looks like. So super excited for all of us. But, nothing just happens. We have to change. And we can't change every single thing. So while it's, be joy, be love, be connected, be positive, all those things, do it in bite sizes. Think about the 3 or 5 things today that you can show up as, and then let that become a practice. it's easy for me to smile at people because that's my practice. It's easy for me to, be light and love because that's my practice. But we have to practice things and also understand that some of it is gradual. Mary from London, hi. I just left London. I just got back on last Thursday or Wednesday. Thank you, Liz. Lisa, Crochet Collection, thank you. Oh, to my my SVA sister. That's my high school. Thank you so much. Ladab. I'm always trying to read names. It's a little bit hard. So I'm sending you guys amazing blessings for a beautiful day. I'm going to go get out here for this hike. Thank you for listening. And I pray that your day is filled with all of the things that you create, with all of the things that you show up as. So however you're showing up, I'm praying that boomerangs back to you. And into the world. But that's what we need. That's so what we need right now. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. I love you back so much, John Richardson, 9/11/18. Thank you, Takesha. I received those birthday wishes. Yeah. And what do I want for my birthday? What do I really want for my birthday? I want to feel, I want those of us who feel most unloved to feel love, because I really do. Oh, that just hit me, because I really do believe that when we share love, it really creates a space of healing and power for our world, All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Bye. Congratulations to Senator-elect Raphael Warnock, Reverend Raphael Warnock, my Morehouse brother, and to the good people of Georgia who showed up and said, we don't have any room for your nonsense anymore. How about that? Have a beautiful day, guys. You guys be blessed, and thank you so much. Good morning, Marsha. She's one of my loves. Appreciate you, tribe. Sign up for that newsletter over at Brown Girl Jane. This candle is going to drop, and we only made a couple because we're a startup and we want to see how they do. So I need you guys to buy, okay? All right, have a beautiful day. Love and blessings to all of you. Ciao.